At Money in the Bank 2024, John Cena announced that he will be retiring from WWE. And during the post-show press conference, he later explained that he plans on having his last match sometime in December of 2025, with at least 30 to 40 appearances, assuming everything goes to plan. Now, at the time this video is recording, it's unclear as to how many matches he'll have in between those 30 to 40 appearances, so take this video's ranking with a bit of salt. But with that all in mind, here are the top 30 competitors that John Cena has to face before he retires, ranked from least important to most important. Number 30, Logan Paul. Say what you want about him, Paul is annoyingly good at wrestling. I mean, not many people can pull off a perfect buckshot lariat. I mean, just ask CM Punk. Plus, Logan previously has shared interest in facing Cena himself, so John Cena versus Logan Paul might not be as far-fetched as you think. Number 29, R-Truth. It's his childhood hero, goddammit! Number 28, Pat McAfee, because it will probably be a good match. I don't know. I need a few filler answers. Number 27, Baron Corbin. For the love of God, do not put him anywhere near his retirement match. But otherwise, this will probably just be a fun one-off match that will hopefully fuel Baron Corbin's redemption run that he's been on ever since he got recalled up from NXT. Yeah, they should have kept Dijak. No offense, Corbin. Anyway, number 26, Dominic Mysterio. He's faced Ray, he's faced Eddie, so why not Dirty Dom at like a house show or something?
Kick his ass, John. I no longer consider him my son.
Number 25, Trick Williams, because... yeah, he's another filler answer. I mean, apparently they have history because John Cena was apparently on NXT once or something. I don't know. It'll probably be a good match. Number 24, LA Knight. Yeah! Now, LA Knight could benefit from this match because, well, despite being incredibly over, LA Knight just doesn't have that many big wins under his belt. But that will most likely change because at the time of this recording, it seems like he has a sight set on Logan Paul and the United States Championship. So I guess we'll have to wait and see for that one. Number 23, Austin Theory. Now, be honest. Raise your hand if you think Austin Theory should have defeated John Cena at WrestleMania 39. Okay, now keep your hand raised if your last name is McMahon.
My point exactly.
Number 22, Andrade. So Ric Flair currently holds the record for most world title runs, and John Cena is currently tied. Andrade is his son-in-law, so if John Cena faces Andrade and wins, that means he's getting a 17th world title run before he retires! Yeah, I quit. Number 21, Obafemi, because why not? I mean, Obafemi is a pretty big Goliath. John Cena is known to be a David in most situations, so why not? I mean, it's definitely not because I want to see as many John Cena matches as possible, because I'll be very depressed after he's retired. I mean, why would you even suggest that? Number 20, Tommaso Ciampa. Ever since he returned and reunited DIY, the only thing he's really proven is that his solo theme is way better than... Number 19, Ethan Page. Ethan Page quickly changed from being just another random face in AEW to NXT World Champion in only a handful of matches. Well, he won it by accident, but it was still pretty impressive. Number 18, Johnny Gargano. Same reasoning as Ciampa. The only big difference is that Johnny has been on the main roster significantly less than Ciampa has, so he arguably needs to prove himself even more. I mean, after all, we are talking about NXT's first ever Triple Crown champion, for crying out loud. Number 17, Carmelo Hayes. You ain't him till you've beaten him. Number 16, The Miz. Even though some of their matches weren't really that good, there's a legitimate argument to say that The Miz is legitimately one of John Cena's biggest enemies. You know, outside of The Rock, Dave Bautista, Edge, CM Punk, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, I guess. And, you know, The Miz is somewhere there. Number 15, Jacob Fatu. Even though his time in WWE has been short, he's already better than anything Solo could have been. And he's only had one match. Number 14, Ilya Dragunov. No real reason, I just thought it would be a great match. And if you don't think so...
Don't talk about a man's family. Bam!
Number 13, Sheamus. Now, don't lie, if these two ever got back into the ring nowadays, that match would be an absolute...
banger after 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 banger.
Number 12, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has reinvented himself and arguably saved his career ever since he turned heel after he accidentally injured CM Punk. However, this match does depend on whether or not he survives bad blood. Number 11, Cody Rhodes, because... America.
My name's still not Timmy.
What? Number 10, assuming he's not a controversial figure anymore, Brock Lesnar for that one final time. I'm not crying, you are. Number 9, Kevin Owens. Defeating Cena was Kevin's first ever match on the main roster, so it would be almost poetic if defeating Kevin was Cena's last. Number 8, Sami Zayn. Literally the exact same reasoning as Kevin, the only difference is Sami never defeated Cena, and at the time of this recording, Sami Zayn is currently the Intercontinental Champion, a title that Cena intriguingly never held, but of course this is assuming he's still the champion after he's done with. Number 7, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is basically just Brock Lesnar if he has spear for a finish and was 106% related to Scott Steiner. And just to sell you on this matchup, not many people can make a spear look absolutely devastating, pull this off, and run so damn fast that he literally shifted the entire ring. Braun Breaker doesn't have that dog in him, he is the dog. Wait.
Hayes, back up. Oh!
Number 6, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Both of their matches in 2016 and 2017 were highly regarded as some of Cena's best ever matches of his career. I mean, top 10 at least. So, if we ever get this match in 2024 or even 2025, then, I really wouldn't complain. Number 5, the Ring General, Gunther. I mean, John Cena is most likely going to stay a face. Gunther is a very intimidating heel. Plus, Gunther is most likely going to be the next World Heavyweight Champion after SummerSlam. Don't quote me on that. So, World Championship number 17, perhaps? Number 4, Randall Keith Orton. Do I actually need to say more? Number 3, CM Punk. Once again, very straightforward. I mean, he literally cut a promo basically saying that he would love to face Cena one more time if possible, immediately following Money in the Bank. But like Drew McIntyre, this does depend on whether or not he survives Bad Blood and or SummerSlam without injuring himself again. Number 2, Uncle Howdy. Now, these two actually haven't faced each other. However, John Cena has faced the late great Bray Wyatt at least a few times, so that's at least some type of history between these two, considering the person behind the mask.
I figured out who Uncle Howdy is. It's Bo Dallas.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody, but look.
Even though I genuinely believe that the Wyatt Six stuff is hands down some of the best work of his career, the fact of the matter is that Bo Dallas just doesn't have that many career-defining moments yet. I mean, as far as I can tell, the biggest win of his career was against Big E in NXT. But when it comes to career-defining moments and or career-defining matches that will establish you as a credible threat, at the moment I can't really think of anything bigger than being the man to retire, John Cena. Honorable mention! Do you believe in Cena Hendry?
I believe in
Cena Hendry. And Matt Cardona, apparently? And number 1, the final boss, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's right, it's twice in a lifetime, bitch. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why now? Especially since the last 2 times didn't exactly live up to expectation. Because now we currently have an interesting situation. You see, for the first time in almost 20 freaking years, The Rock is a full-blown heel. Before, they were just two faces who didn't like each other, but now we have a perfect heel and face dynamic. Plus, if Mania 41 is supposed to be John Cena's last WrestleMania, then I say go out with a freaking bang.